The game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Hello everyone, I'm Nafanik, and this game is This Bed We Made. I played a demo, I loved it,
It's on your right. Here.
thank you. I'm a little bit late because there's a lot of playthroughs already on YouTube. So no hustle, no hurry, just pure
Here we are.
enjoyment.
Good luck.
Bye!
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles éprennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
Lovely. Let's open this. There is nothing inside. Let's put it back, whatever that is. Inspect. Holy Bible. Is there anything inside it? How do I check it? I don't think there is an option. Let's make this bed.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Place pillow. I need to find the pillow first. Oh, that's dirty there. Need to clean this up, I guess. Let's do that. Is it good enough? Sophie, tell me something. How are you feeling?
Good enough.
Okay. Vacuum cleaner. A letter.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it is not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Lovely. Let's clean that up. Good job, Sophie. Anything here? No. I think we need to turn this off. Maybe we should keep it on. Inspect.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
Okay, so we inspect all of them separately. Oh, this one is burned. Is there anything interact?
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Another letter? You know me, you know my family. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves honesty. You are down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25 interest, is now 8 months overdue. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. Help always come at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys, but just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Oh, wonderful. So that's like loan sharks, I guess. That's sad and dangerous and disturbing. Oh, by the way, this game is kind of rated as mature because of disturbing and dangerous things going on here. So some people might find some things uncomfortable. We shall see. I don't know how I myself will be comfortable with certain things, but at least there is a list of all the uncomfortable things that there is in the game. You can see the list of those things on Steam. So I know that I myself might be fine with those things. The third letter, acknowledgement of debt. The name is blurry. Initial amount of $1,500. Amount overdue $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money for an enduring period of 12 months calculated from date of initial loan. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of, considering the amount, I guess that's 150% per annum. Very expensive. Is there anything else in this room? Are we done here? Do we have any tasks? When I played demo, we had some tasks. I don't see any tasks here. Oh, wait a second, there is something here as well. We cannot open that. Can we move this? No. Can we move? Can we do? Can we? No, nothing. Okay, so what do we have here? Le Petit Vergal, breakfast, sandwiches, dinner, dessert, hot beverages, soda and mineral waters, and a lot of good stuff. There is a lot of doors to be opened. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing there. There is overturned photo, I think so. Maybe not. I don't know actually. Inspect.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Best dad with a heart. It's dirty, so I guess we need to clean it up, no? Okay, then we don't. We have some more drawers to open. Nothing here. Nothing here. And nothing here. People usually don't I do use the drawers in hotels, but not to much extent, so that's to be expected that there is nothing. Oh, inspect. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. There is nothing, it seems. And there is nothing here. Press and hold left mouse button to confirm exit. Wait a second, what is this? This looks like a little bit of a glitch. Can we come inside here? Yes, we can. Is there anything to be cleaned? There's a brush, can we pick it up? Place it in the right spot? No. Let's clean this toilet. Good job. Why is it... Well, I cannot remove it. So how do you remove it? Why is it covered? There is a mirror, obviously. I cannot clean it because it's covered with a towel. And I cannot remove the towel, it seems. So... that's fine. Toilet paper. Very dirty bathtub.
And voila. good as new.
Okay, so are we done then? I feel like I'm not done. There is a brush that should be placed in the right spot. There is a towel covering the mirror that again should be removed, but okay. What's happening? In which room? Are we not going to investigate that? Guess not.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned you about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
What did you do?
Rescue to hear Sophie's thoughts. Okay.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
So this is like a lunch or something.
Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Oh, those are cigarettes. I'm sorry.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Oh, Jacques. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
So this is not like a lounge. This is a lobby. Reception, I guess. Oh yes, reception, ballroom reception. Wet floor.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
Some hearts, lovely. Oh, is this the Saint Valentine's Day? 19 arrested in Deviate raid. Major snowstorm paralyzes city. Shop owners against new mental hospital. Another bloody Valentine. Enter selection mode. Okay.
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that.
What about the mental hospital?
Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette.
Oh yes. I'm so sorry, Sophie, that you're bullied, I guess.
This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday. Oh, so the Valentine's Day has already passed. With the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found a lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. That's sad. Oh, does your personal hygiene worry you? Are those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lys oil. Lovely.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Click on dialogue option to select it. Oh, you said you needed to see me.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Something to clean?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Alrighty then. Manager's office, so we need to... All right, now we have the journal. There's not a lot of just 3. Haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced that Clarendon is haunted. Just this morning I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Trouble in Paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jacques arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone could see how much Wendy loves Jacques. She would never do that to him. And Beth Bunter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversation seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response for everything. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. And then we have some characters here. Beth, Bernard, Linda, Wendy, Jacques. We have family as well. Mom and dad. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. Hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. Bernard is the Clarington's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts. Lately he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape. There have been a lot of changes around here as a result. Linda is the Clarington's governess, Bernard's second in command. She rules over the maids with an iron fist. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. The same can be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jacques' relationship. Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend, Vet, used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. This was around the time Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy, to whom she is now happily engaged. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's resident flirt. Linda seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is, right? Jealous much? Jacques is one of the Clarington's bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells. For Jacques, that person is Wendy. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. But it seems the engagement isn't peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs and she finds it hard to be around people. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Dad left when I was 2 years old, haven't heard from him since. Whew, I'm tired. Are we done? Wonderful. Let's hear. What's your name? Sophie's thoughts.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Okay, let's do that. What's that?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. Manager's office stairs.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I heard it was a disaster.
I heard the girls talking downstairs. Apparently guests went wild.
More like unhinged. Mrs. Wilson almost broke a chandelier, and we kept finding chewed up olives in the weirdest of places.
I hope the rooms won't reflect that.
I hope that too. For your sake. You must see plenty of weird stuff while you're cleaning.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What does he want?
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays
I
accessible
think
to
I made the wrong choice. Okay, so where is the room to get me a mop? There is only?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Oh, that's a kitchen, okay. That is... okay. This is where I get the mop. Do I need to choose or... I think this is the only available option. Is there anything interesting here? Don't know, maybe.
Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time.
So we've got some notes, some new notes in the journal. We've got some information about Andrew. Andrew is the concierge and receptionist for the Clarendon. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite. But he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. We haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do though, it always feels easy. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. It would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. Bobby is the head chef in the Clarendon's kitchen. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get, just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. So he's passionate Andrew's ambush. Oops, so Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard and Linda. Thankfully, he doesn't seem the kind of judge. He actually quite nice. I hope I'll get a chance to talk to him more. I get the sense that there's a lot more to him than he evidently shows. Hope that something is some good stuff. Okay, let's go and mop that up.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds a bit excessive.
Chocolate mousse cake. Maybe Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads. That smell. If only we were allowed in there.
Oh, that's your kitchen.
Yeah?
Restaurant, alright.
Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Let's clean this up. We need to pick up the leaves, okay. What is that? Scroll with the... Aha, okay. Let's inspect that first.
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Let's pick that up then. This is...
Ew. I better throw that away.
Okay. Now let's mop this up.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Beautiful. So are we done here now? A hat. Someone left a hat there. I cannot walk in, okay. What is that? Say no to divorce, okay. Can we play the piano? No.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Oh, there's a lot of names.
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Oh, phone.
Sad.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
So first, I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Okay, let's do that. Lost and found. While cleaning up the mess in the lobby, I found a roll of film on the ground. We usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day and might put me a few steps closer to Employee of the Month. Off to room 505. I felt bad bugging Beth while she was in the middle of an important phone call, but like always, she came through. The logbook says Mr. Spade's in room 505. I can return the film roll and get right back to my schedule. We've got a guest, Mr. Spade. Mr. Spade is a guest here at the hotel. He's staying in room 505. He seems to carry film rolls around. I don't know much about him. I can't deny that I'm curious to know more. Curiosity killed the cat.
Hold it, please.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Why does he need snow?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is where starts that part that we played in demo. And I'm sorry, Andrew, I didn't know that I could mop up that word. I actually looked at it, but I thought that I couldn't do it, so I ignored it. So this is the same newspaper.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
So this is the door. And these are all other doors. What is this? Yo-yo. Hey! Frosted Pops. Lovely. So there are children. Or maybe not necessarily. We can open this? Why?
Ooh, there's a cold breeze coming out of there.
What is this place? Is that Ginger's closet?
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Okay. Oh, that's a very nice snowstorm. I love it. Love the atmosphere. I feel like this game would play wonderfully during Christmas break or something. What's that?
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
Okay. So, in my understanding that this will repeat basically same way as in demo from this point until certain point in the future.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Well, we can throw that all away, but I don't think it will be a good consequence.
What is this?
This is you, Sophie, snooping around. And I think that I will
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
I found a dark room.
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
I could throw the pictures out.
I could always throw them out.
Yeah, not your worst idea, but you found the pictures drying over the bath, right?
Yeah?
I'm no photographer, but I've been in one of those dark rooms before.
You have?
Yeah, I modeled for a while. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, those pictures were developed recently, but it doesn't mean there aren't more elsewhere.
Exactly. So, I wanted to end this part here, because I didn't want to repeat my actions that I was doing during me playing demo, but I guess it plays out a little bit differently than in demo, so let's continue. So, you want me to snoop?
You want me to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping, so why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Any idea where I should start then?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Can we trust Beth? And how different it would be if we've chosen Andrew? That's interesting, but... So I will close this door. That's first. Then... Oh, can I pick this up?
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
I cannot. Okay, so I will end this part after all, because I assume that from now on it will be very much similar to how I played demo, and I can do it next time. Thank you for watching, see you next time, have a nice day, bye bye!